So,
Để ông làm rồi mà trùng cái ngày đó, có tôi đó nó làm trước rồi.
okay, are you ready?
Roll call.
Okay, and do the Venetia roll call.
Do you want to call the meeting to order, Chair?
Okay, we start, and first do the roll call and then.
Yes. 6:01, we'll call to order. Roll call. Sun Chi Do,
Yes. Yeah.
Chon Win, Chi Van Tran,
Yeah, absent.
Kenny Hong,
I'm here.
Paul Lee,
I'm here.
Nam Tan,
I'm here.
Nok Bam,
I'm here.
Man Kong Ban,
Yes.
Quan Win,
He's absent.
Ông Nguyễn.
Quang, Dr. Quang,
Dr.
absent.
Kwong absent, Ao Trong absent,
Absent,
Audin Win absent,
absent.
Conrad Gomez absent, Hung Van Win.
Yeah, I'm here.
Chair, you have a quorum and you have an alternate that's available if you'd like to move him into a regular voting position.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hung.
Không.
Uh-huh.
You gotta
Want
move
to
up.
make that motion, Vice Chair?
Okay, let Sue do the flash solution and then.
Let's do this first.
Okay, let's move him to the,
Okay, so, Chair motions to
Yeah,
move
move him
Hung
to-
Van Win into a voting position. Do I have a second?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. All right, we're gonna roll call vote to move alternate Hung Van Win into a voting position. Sun Chi Do,
Yes.
Kenny Hong,
Yes.
Paul Lee,
Yes.
Nam Tan,
Yes.
Nok Pham,
Yeah.
Man Kong Ban.
Yes.
Yep, motion carries 6-0.
Để mà tên theo.
Do you want to go up there so you can see? We'll move you up there. So let me see.
Okay, Chair, you can move on to the flag salute.
Okay, let's do the salute the flag, please. Watch to do
America and to the republic for which and stand one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Chair, we have one request for oral communications.
Yeah, okay.
Terry Raines.
Somebody's phone is up here. It's probably yours. Don't start the clock yet. Good evening, Terry Raines, Westminster. The need to even have this meeting is baffling. This committee has been asked to reduce the size of this monstrosity many times before, but has consistently refused, saying it was too late to do so. Funny how that's changed now. I emailed staff on Friday about several discrepancies and omissions in tonight's staff report. Apparently, committee members and staff thought it was okay to change the dimensions between the day the City Council officially approved the design and depiction, except the logos and text, which was on January 5th, and the date the council approved the logos and text only, which was on July 13th. The official record, the meeting minutes, clearly reflect the actual motion and vote at that January meeting was to approve the design and depiction, except the logos and text. Yet several dimension changes were secretly slipped into the July staff report but not reviewed with council. Legally, council was just to take action on the logos and text only at that meeting. Dimensions increased, like the base depth from 10 foot to 11 foot, and it's still 11 foot. The lack of transparency by this committee to the public and council is truly astounding, as is the total disregard and disrespect shown by this committee's leadership toward our city staff, residents, the laws of California, and official city policies and procedures. Vice Chair Hong stated in the city council meeting that the statue was ready to be delivered on September 6, 2022. Was that just the soldiers or also the rubble? Because the height of the rubble is being changed tonight, but no before and after dimensions are actually provided. Exactly when and where will the base and wall be constructed? The total footprint dimensions were also completely omitted from tonight's staff report verbiage. The footprint's depth is actually increasing to 37 feet from either 30 feet or 34 feet. It's unclear. The overall footprint is only slightly smaller, just 13%, from 1,020 square feet to 888 square feet. It is still a monstrosity the size of a small house and larger than most apartments. Shaving off a few feet here and there does not fix this or make it acceptable to put it in one of our parks. Westminster simply has no more park space to give up to foreign war battle monuments, and residents will not allow it. We are the stakeholders, owners, users of the city parks. Your latest ploy to place it at Freedom Park is outrageous. The war memorial there is beautiful, unifying, powerful, both in its design and simplicity, and honors and remembers all who fought in the Vietnam War, all countries and all battles. Residents and veterans, including many ARVN veterans, are outraged that this committee is even asking to place it there, when that is the one thing that you and council said would never happen. FYI, a large percentage of people signing the petitions against placing this thing at Freedom Park or any park are, newsflash, Vietnamese Americans. That's right. The majority of Vietnamese residents do not want this thing in a park where they take their children and extended families to celebrate life, have fun, and enjoy recreational activities, nor do they want the beautiful war memorial diluted. This so-called victory would have never happened without U.S. support, was extremely short-lived, and is not really historically significant, only to this committee and your families. I will remind you the proper name of Freedom Park is Sid Goldstein Freedom Park. Goldstein was one of the great American war heroes of World War II. His most glorious moment took place on September 21st, 1944, near the town of Santa Margarita, where he was only 24 years old. Maybe you should read up on him. You seem hell-bent on rewriting history and changing the landscape of Westminster. You will likely hear from Goldstein's daughter at the November public hearing on locations. Furthermore, the Quang Victory Foundation's lawsuit is still going. If the city allows this monument to be placed in Freedom Park or any park, the judge will hand an easy victory to the foundation in court and order the city to pay full compensation to them, plus their attorney fees, etc. Are you individually willing to reimburse our city for that $100,000 plus attorney cost out of your own pockets? Let's be clear here. No one is against the Vietnamese history or dismissing your war experience. We are against you stealing our parkland. Again, there was no formal vote or promise made to you that this monstrosity would be placed on public land. You are delusional in that thought. This proposed downsizing is negligible, far too little, far too late. This is not about race either, so stop trying to go there. It only makes the community more angry and divisive. This is about the city of Westminster, its residents, and the city's lack of open park space. The smartest choice would be for you to accept the gracious invitation Westminster Memorial Park gave to place it in their soon-to-be newly developed area where it will be fully protected and will not negatively impact our residents. It is time, as city committee members, for you to stop the political BS and listen to the people of this city who you ultimately represent and report to. Oh, and a few of you should review the legal implications of your recent campaign contributions to Councilwoman Ho and Councilman Doe related to AB 1439 and their ability or lack thereof to be able to vote on the location at the hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
There are no other speakers.
Okay, if don't have any person, we move to the second item, approve the minutes.
Chair, can you speak into the mic and make sure it's on?
Okay, so if there are no more oral communication, we go to the next item is approved of the minute of the July 5th, Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. Okay. So
Is there a motion to approve the minutes from July?
Yeah. Okay, and go to
What is that?
motion to the, approve of the minute of Tuesday, July 5th.
Anyone making a?
Yeah, a motion?
I'm second.
Chair, was that you that made the motion?
Yes?
Okay, thank you. And Vice Chair, second?
Right, second.
Okay, we'll roll call vote on approval of the minutes for July 5th, 2022. Sun Chi Do,
Yes.
Hong Van Nguyen,
Yes.
Kenny Hong,
Yes.
Paul Lee,
Yes?
Nam Tam,
Yes.
Ngoc Pham,
Yes.
Man Kong Van.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
Okay. So the next one is, the third one is the new business. Can you read that because my eye, I'm sorry, my eye cannot read it too well, for this. The second one, the third one. The new business.
Okay, the third one is new business. Number one, approval of revised architectural plan of Quang Monument with reduced dimensions.
Yes, I have a very brief PowerPoint that I'll show, just so everyone can, we're all talking about the same thing. So if you could, thank you. Put the PowerPoint on, Hugo.
Is that report right now?
There's a monitor,
Okay, yes.
there's a monitor in front of you, so you can see the monitor. Yeah.
Oh, so,
Okay, so council approved statute base was 20 feet in length, 11 feet wide, and 6 feet high. The proposed revised that you are voting on tonight would be 16 feet in length, 11 feet wide, and 5 feet tall. For the wall that was approved by council, it was 24 feet in length, 4 feet wide, 13 feet tall, with an 8 by 5.5 pagoda on top. The revised, in which you're voting on this evening, is 16 feet in length, 4 feet wide, 10 feet tall, with a 4.5 by 5.5 pagoda on top. Council approved footprint, which is the total area around the base, the wall, and the concrete slabs surrounding the monument, was 30 by 34. The revised version is 37 by 24, which includes more concrete surface in front of the base. The rubble under the statue is also being lowered to 12 inches above the base. The depiction logos and inscriptions remain the same as approved by the City Council. This is just a revised version of the front view, which has all the emblems and patches as directed by the City Council. And this is the front base, again, showing those added emblems that was directed by the City Council. And I know these are very small to read, these architectural plans, so I might scroll in just a tad. These are the council-approved architectural plans. And the next slide, forgive me, this is,
You want to do a slideshow instead?
yeah.
Click slideshow.
Cannot zoom out, no?
Which one want to do?
Okay, this is a new renew of the monument.
So these are the revised architectural plans as we are voting on this evening, and those numbers that I went over on the first slide are reflected in this. Again, these are the council-approved architectural plans that show the top view, front and side and rear view. And these are the revised of the same views. So top, front, rear, and left view. This is revised as well, that shows the top, the front, and the side. This was as approved by the city council. And these are revised views of those as well. And this is some additional architectural plans that were submitted with the revised views. This is a drawing of the statues. The base of the rubble that they will be on will be only 12 inches above the base of the monument. And here are the council-approved architectural plans that show some of the electrical needs, and also the revised version of the same plans with electrical needs. So that concludes our presentation. We are happy to answer any questions that you have or need clarification on any of the plans, the council approved versus the revised proposal. And as you know, this was directed by the city council to reduce the size of the monument.
Okay, pay on the new renew of the dimension, everything over here. All the member have any question or the comment on this one? Anybody have any question?
Yes, I think we have a question on the end. Man Kong Van.
I'm kind of to be nitpicking here, but on the first slide, and you also mentioned that the wall itself is like 14 feet thick, right?
14 and a half?
14 feet tall. However,
14.
on the wall, 14.5.
14.5.
So I just want to make sure that every number in this is correct.
Excuse me, you mean that the original,
No, the revised one.
revised one?
Yes. On the page number 10, it also mentioned that it's 16 feet long, 14.5 feet tall, and
The new revised dimension is 16 feet long and 14 and a half
14 and a half.
feet high
14 and a half high.
and only 4 feet thick, I mean the deep.
So that is the
It's clear?
can we go back to the slide number? Slide number 1.
Hugo, can you do the presentation?
Okay, slide
you.
number 1.
This slide?
Yes, this slide, the wall itself, on the revised version, 16 feet length, 12 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. It seems like in the drawing, it's 14.5 feet tall.
It said like 4 wide and 10 tall.
add up here. I'm sorry.
It should be 1450, right?
Now maybe I misunderstand something, but
Really small, round seat.
Yeah.
No, okay, so if you look at, can you go to the sheet?
To update monument dimension.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if you look at the left
side view right there. So that's a 10-foot, the height of the wall. The 14 and a half, that's including the pagoda on top.
Okay.
So that's the reason why the description saying that this is a wall this high, and then with the, I think, 4.5 by 5.5 feet pagoda. So pagoda is 4.5 feet high and 5.5 feet wide.
Oh, okay. I got it. Thank you. I just want to make sure that every number is correct.
No problem.
Yeah, I have a question as well. The question above section 4, the rubble under the statue is also being lowered to 12 feet above the base. My question is that...
Inches.
Okay, inches. My question is, so the rubber, it won't change. It's still 12 inches, right?
I think the original rubble, I think is, one plan shows 2 feet high or a lot higher.
No, original, the rubber height is 3 feet, and then now we, second time we lower to the 2 feet, and then now only 12 inch, it means 1 foot only right now, but new revised height of the rubber.
A maximum of 12 inches, correct?
Right, correct.
Yeah, my concern is because of the safety, because, we need the thick enough for the soldier to stand. It must be required a certain height, so, keep the statue standing safe.
The statue, if you're looking at the structure of the statue, can go inside into the base.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
every support is not just the rubble supporting the statue.
Good, okay.
The entire
okay.
base, including
Sure.
probably going to be underground to
Sure.
support the weight.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. That's my concern, if it stay on the base, so the safety is good.
Actually, Dr. Quang is a voting member.
Is
You
there
can
a
join
sit
us.
here?
Yeah. You can know that Dr. Quang.
Will reflect that Dr. Quang arrived at 6:23.
Does it have the agenda?
Any comment on the base and the wall of the monument and the depiction? Committee member?
Hello, Dr. Wang. You come in late, and you have any comment on the new dimension of the monument?
Just reducing the size of the monument?
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. No comment.
Okay, anybody have a...
Any member concerned about the new dimension, the new revised?
So if don't have any comment, I want to have the motion on the... don't wait, we'll while Dr. Wang and see review, and then we maybe a couple of minutes.
I think you're good.
Or the committee member, you look at the paper that the new revised and original dimension, we do a lot to reduce the size and dimension. It's small, it's low as possible. That's why tonight we had a meeting with new revised, new dimension.
Does the committee have any other questions for staff?
We're waiting for Dr. Wang a little while and see his review. Then after she say no
I have no
comment, and then
question.
we're gonna.
No comment.
Oh, no comment? Okay. So even no comment, you want to have a motion on this one, the item, the new renew?
Is there a motion to approve the revised architectural plans?
Yeah?
Yes?
So I think the chair makes.
The chair?
I want to have a motion.
I am second.
I have a question. Is that the revised final one? Or
Sorry.
is that revised here? Is it the final one
Yeah.
on the council?
Yeah, so this is the revised version. If the committee approved tonight, we will bring to the city council on November 9th meeting and present it to the council.
Okay, Mr. Hong, tonight we approved by the committee member, by the committee, then next one is from the city council.
Right. This will go back to the city council
Yeah.
at their meeting on November 9th for consideration.
Okay.
Okay.
So we had a motion to approve the revised architectural plans made by Chair Paul Lee, seconded by Vice Chair Kenny Quang.
Right.
We'll do roll call vote. Sun Chi Do,
Yes.
Hung Van Nguyen,
Yes.
Kenny Hung,
Yes.
Paul Lee,
Yes?
Nam Tan,
Yes.
Nok Bui Kenneth,
Yes.
Man Kong Van,
Yes.
and Quan Nguyen.
Yes.
Motion passes 8-0. That concludes the new business. And Chair, you can adjourn the meeting at your desire.
So this today only one motion, and anything else we need to discuss today? I think we don't have anything, right?
Correct. That was the
Not on
only
the agenda.
item of new business.
Yeah, okay. So that's all we have today.
Correct.
Okay. I want to close the meeting today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Adjourn at 6:29.
30 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night.
Okay.